we go still with the sevens. You know,
Okay.
sevens has really created impact in football, no, in one way or the other. Let's say maybe in not just in Metro Manila, but Metro Manila are the pioneers. We are the one who started with the sevens, no, like the playing from season 1 until now. You know, but
Yeah.
now sevens is in Batangas, Iloilo, I think Bacolod, Cebu, Davao, even in Metro Manila they have one in Montelupa that is played in
Montelupa, yes.
that is played in South Ridge. You know, so I think sevens is going far, and
Yeah, it is.
kudos to Anton for organizing this, you know, with his team and everyone behind him, like pushing this far, or they've pushed it to this level, which has become more competitive. And I think it has, even though the PFL or the PPL is the #1 league in the country, you know, like a professional league. But I think the sevens has more attention, you know, than some of the leagues in the country or than the PPL. You know, because the
I,
sevens league is, yeah, you know, because the sevens league is like the social media content, you know, the advertisement, and even the kids that brings in their family every weekend. You know, you see parents there with their drivers, with their helpers, and cousins,
I,
you know, nephews,
I,
niece, you know, watching. So
you know,
it's
I only played one. I only played one game in the sevens, and it was just a few minutes. I think it
yeah,
was during our second season in the in the sevens. And after the
yeah,
game, I saw all my friends, the young boys in the province, calling me, say, "Coach, well, we saw you on television. We saw you on
yeah,
television. We
yeah.
saw the shot that we saw your shot that went over the bar."
So that's that's the good thing, you know. That's the good thing about the
Yeah,
service. It really went far with the commercials, you know, the advertisement, and then the TV and everything, you know. So
yeah.
Anton has done a great job and he's doing well, you know. But still, it's a long way to go. You know, there are other things that need to be addressed, other matters that need to be talked about, and things need to be put in proper place. You know, we are still young. We are still young in the
In
sevens,
the
fifth
league.
season now. Every
Yeah,
season we have like 2 seasons in a year. You know, 2 seasons
yeah,
in a year is not bad. You know, it's not
yeah.
bad, but still there's more room for improvement, and I'm sure he's working on it. We've been having some Zoom meeting calls to discuss stuff now. So hopefully we think things will get better after this when we come back to normal. I think some of your players are replying to your message.
Yeah, yeah. So I've seen.
Uh,
I remember the game. That's my captain.
oh yeah, that's Ima.
Yeah, that's him.
Of all the players you have, why is he your captain? Of all the players you have, why is Ima your captain?
You know, if I should tell you something, Ima was one of the players that I coach in Nigeria
Yeah,
in my academy in Nigeria.
yeah,
So he was the young boys the good young boys that I knew in the academy.
yeah.
And when I have him here in Manila, I think there was no other option but to give to the player that I knew so well. And
So
another thing also is that amongst the group of players that I had before, he was the only player that was willing to attend meetings for me when I didn't have time to go. He was the only
yeah,
one that was saying, "Oh, coach, I will go here, I will go there, I will go here," and everything he was the one doing. So, what will you do? You give a captain to the person that is doing things for the team.
yeah, yeah. He
That was
deserves
one of
it.
the things.
Yeah, okay. He
Yeah,
deserves that. He deserves that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But in my,
So that was why I said, why is Ima is your captain? I said, oh, there's a reason, there's a big
yeah,
reason.
everybody has been asking of all the people because
Yeah.
I've never seen a captain who is always fighting, getting red card, yellow card, and yelling at
I think
players. It's not
he,
encouraging the players.
he hasn't had a red card yet. Not yet.
Yeah, but yellow card. Yellow card.
No, he hasn't had a
No,
yellow card.
games
I
from
haven't
the
seen his
game.
yellow
Yeah,
card
I've been
yet.
watching. Get yellow card. As a captain, you have to motivate your players to play, but it's always
Yeah,
argument and you lose.
yeah.
Sometimes,
I, I
you
think
know what?
I talked to him. He's a great guy. He's a good footballer. He's a good footballer.
No, of course, of course.
I just need to
Hima is a very
to.
good player.
I spoke to him. He's a young boy that I've been talking to him about that particular aspect. He's a good player, and that's the one thing that I've been talking to him that he needs to correct. And
Yeah, Hima
and
is a very
when that is done, I'm saying his game will be outstanding.
yeah. You cannot take that away from him. He's a very good player, but he has to change his style of leadership. The style of leadership, he has to change that. You know, because there are some games that you really don't need to lose. You've been losing some games that you don't need to. When you analyze it, you could see that it's because of argument and misunderstanding of talking whilst the game is still going on. You know, so if he's going to change his style of leadership, I think you guys will always be in the finals. The finals,
Thank you, Coach.
Not in the finals, but not to win against my club.
Not to win against you. Okay. How about Super Eagles?
Yeah, it's okay. If you beat Super Eagles, no problem. You beat Super Eagles, no problem. Beat them. You know, so
yeah.
So back again with the sevens. I think Anton has done so well, and we all appreciate. You know, there are so many players who don't get clubs to play, especially when it comes to the foreigners because of the foreign rules. And
yes.
because there are only 7 clubs in the PPL, you know,
yes.
the Philippine Premier League, or only 7 clubs, and all these 7 clubs, they have already foreign players, you know, and they are good players. In the sevens, there are good players who were actually playing in the UFL and before it became the PFL. You know, there are actually really good players there who are playing in the sevens. They are not playing in the sevens because they just want to play. It's really because they really want to play, but there is no club for them to play. You know, and there is no even second division, which is closer to the PPL. The only club there is this Weekend Football League, and Weekend Football League is open to all. Sometimes you can cancel your game. Players come in second half, they still play. You know, and there is no promotion going to another level. You know, they have 2 divisions where you play for. They said Masters and Championship. You know, that's the only thing. But Anton has given like let's say a revenue for
like a platform
players. You know, like a platform for other players to showcase their talent and you know through the sevens I got clubs in Chile. Yeah, who wanted 2 of my players. No joke. I still have their names and everything. I'm not kidding.
That's good.
I got 2 players. Yeah, I even sent their listen. That was during the 3rd season. I think 3rd season or the 2nd season. I got clubs. Yeah, I was communicating with other clubs in 2 clubs in Chile, 1 club in Panama, and then 1 club in Oman, and then even in India. They were communicating with me, to talk.
Yeah,
Like
to
they
send
need
TV and
videos.
things.
The
Videos,
problem
okay.
also is now videos. Now CV doesn't matter. You have
Yeah, it's
CV
a
on
video.
paper, but
No,
they want to
yeah, it's
see
a
the
video. They
video
need to see the
to see
videos.
how you
Yeah,
play. So
yeah.
so that's
The CV is not really important right now. They want to see how you play.
cannot do that. They want to see how the player plays. So that
Yeah,
was one of the things also that really affected the players I sent to those clubs. So with the
wow.
sevens, I think there can be more things, more good things to happen in the sevens. If only things are being managed well. And
Yeah,
there are some also hoping for a 11-a-side league. Apart from the
yeah.
sevens, they want
The
11-a-side,
sevens.
but
Yeah,
the problem also is the facilities.
the facilities. I think that's the big problem here. Is the facilities.
Facilities. Because
I think a lot of
because you
people
cannot,
have ideas on what to do, but the facilities are really expensive.
yeah, to play 11-a-side league, maybe all games will be played in Emperador, or some will be played in BGC, but the
BGC,
time, is going to be in conflict with youth clubs, because the
good
youth clubs
clubs,
also have their
training.
training. Yeah, the youth clubs has their training and everything, so it's really going to be difficult to manage that. And you have to send members, you have to send officials to all the games, and it's going to be difficult. But if you look at the sevens, it's played
Yeah,
in one venue. It's played in one venue, and then everybody comes play the moment you finish playing, and then the next game goes, and you see fans there. Even the teams, after playing, they stay there to watch and everything. Also, it's really something interesting. And every weekend you see families or players and coaches like looking forward to sevens. So
yeah,
that was the good thing about it. So we hope
yeah. Hopefully
it will
everything will go back to normal, and then
push
we'll go back there and enjoy it again.